My journey of depression before I met Jesus felt like a constant battle, like I was always drowning. And it was so heavy and so draining and just so much hopelessness. Sometimes it comes over you and it's like you're paralyzed, right? You just can't think, you can't move, you're just, like I used to be bedridden for weeks at a time because of depression, right? It was so heavy. There were moments where I did attempt again. I did attempt to take my life again, even after I got saved. Where I grew up, mental health wasn't a thing. You could not have it. It did not exist. It was a made-up concept. So a lot of people didn't know how to handle me, didn't know what to do other than like, we're praying for you, right? But they didn't know. And then God led me to a spirit-filled church, and they're just like, oh, it's just this, and we're going to pray with you. We're going to stand with you, and we're going to help you. And we're going to walk through this with you. And it's like they loved me back to wholeness. They kind of just know it's not you, it's just over you. And so they don't take it as you. They see your true identity despite what you're going through. I just wanted to finally be able to face that I had this, but then I didn't know how to also ask Jesus to heal me in the midst of it either, right? That's when I really started to seek the Holy Spirit. Because I didn't, and that's when a lot of the transformation happened, was seeking the Holy Spirit. All these things, they don't come in because we don't read our Bible enough. They come in because the doors of trauma, right? And trauma can be anything from like a family member dying when you're young, to like your best friend moving away suddenly, to a car accident, to abuse. Jesus, when he died on the cross, he didn't just he understands everything we go through. He bore it all. So he experientially went through everything on the cross that we have gone through or going through or will go through. So he gets us right where we're at. And that really helps me, is just that understanding, because it's really hard when you feel like no one understands, but Jesus does. The Lord is always with me, but also he is mighty in me to help me overcome what I'm facing. Even if I don't understand it at that moment, he's going to help me overcome that. It made me realize his grace is anything we're lacking in a single moment. So if we're lacking hope, it can become that for us, right? When we're in that time of weakness where we can't do it ourselves, his hope, his grace becomes that hope. His grace becomes the light when we're in the darkness, his grace. And so he's really helped me to understand he is anything we're lacking. So we don't have to have ourselves all together. We don't have to do it all ourselves. We have to always come to Jesus, right? Because people do fall short. They do say the wrong things, right? And we can't take it personally because they just don't understand sometimes, right? It really doesn't last. Like, I thought my life would always be in depression. Like, I really thought I would either die or like never get better. And my life has radically changed because of Jesus, and only Jesus. The medical system couldn't help me. Like, they helped in parts, but it was only for seasons. But only truly Jesus can set you free. Just hold on to him. And even if you let go, he's not going to let go of you. That's another thing I learned on, because sometimes you kind of just, you do give up hope and you do kind of shut down, but he's always has your hand. It's kind of like this, right? So you might let go, but he's still like, I'm not losing you. Yeah.